Hey, family, come on in here because we need to sit down and have a conversation. Portland, Oregon. Yeah, they done woke up and said, you know what? Let's go ahead and copy New York City. And now they are out here towing people's RV homes. Now, we did a short about New York, but I felt like this deserved a show of its own because they're not towing abandoned RVs, not junk vehicles. What they are doing is they are actually towing people's homes that they are living in. And I'm sitting here like, how you gonna tow somebody's whole life just like that? Like it's a parking mistake. Look, say what you want to about RVs parked on the street, but when someone is living in that RV, that is a house, okay? Their bedroom, their kitchen, their safe place. Sometimes the last thing you got holding their life together. And Portland giving the same excuses as New York, like New York gave. They talking about cleanliness, safety, neighborhood appearance. But once you tow somebody's house, it didn't clean up the city. You removed a person. You displaced somebody who was already displaced. This ain't cleaning up the city. It's a goddamn eviction. And the crooked politicians behind it know it. They know once that RV hits the impound lot, that person ain't ever getting their stuff back. They know they're not fixing homelessness. They are hiding it. And all this is happening while rent is sky high, wages ain't matching living costs, and affordable housing is moving slower than traffic on a Friday afternoon. People are not living in RVs because it's a trend. Some are, but most in this situation are not. They are living in their RV and in their van because it's the only stability they got left. And now cities, and it's not just Portland and New York. I'm picking on them because they on the news. Cities are now coming for RVs too. Now, when big cities start doing it, smaller cities start to follow. So we all need to pay attention. Travelers, campers, families, neighbors, I'm talking everybody, because the questions are, who gets to exist? Who gets a roof? Why are we punishing poverty instead of fixing systems that create it? And what literally pisses me off is everybody wants to blame the Republican Party, but these are Democrat cities doing that. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a libertarian calling out the foolishness because this got to stop. And since we telling the truth today, let's talk about the real situation. See, because towing it ain't it. Sweeps ain't it. Harassing folks ain't it. You fix homelessness by creating real affordable housing, not those fake affordable units tucked in the basement of a luxury building. You fix it by creating safe parking zones for RV living families, places with bathrooms, trash service, water, and security. And yes, it does cost money, but you crooked rascals got the money to do it. You fix it with mental health support, addiction services, job training, and real freaking wages, and lowering the cost of simply being alive. Yes, I'm fired up and I'm pissed off, if that's what you're wondering. You gotta treat people like they are humans, not a mess that you sweep off the sidewalk somewhere. It costs cities more to bully homeless people than it is to simply help somebody. But the folks with power ain't trying to solve the problem, they just trying to hide it. So let me talk directly to my RV families. Because I'm talking to you, my van family folks. I'm talking to you, my road warriors, my people living on wheels, whether by choice or by necessity. Here are the things that you need to know. Cities are tightening up. Policies are shifting, and what Portland and New York City are doing will be widespread. Beware of your local ordinances wherever you travel and or park. You document everything. If your RV is your home, Take pictures inside and out because it helps in case of a tow, a claim, or proving your residency. Know your safe zones, campgrounds, BLM land, harvest hose, safe parking programs, or even church parking lots. Know the spots where the police cannot treat you like you are trash. The strongest defense y'all got is each other. Build a community. You understand what I'm saying? Other RV families are sharing the warnings, the safe places, and what cities to avoid. And we already know New York and Portland are ones that you gotta afford. Remember this, you are not a problem. You are not the problem. The system is. Your existence is not a nuisance. Your survival is not a crime. You stay mobile when you can. If you're in a city that is stepping up enforcement, don't get stuck in one spot too long. They target stationary vehicles first. And lastly, listen, if you don't do nothing else, Krazy Keon is telling you, you protect your dignity. Nobody, and I mean nobody, deserves to lose stability they have. The little bit of stability that you have is technically all that you got that's keeping you mentally stable. You deserve safety just like the next person. You damn sight deserve respect like the next person. And you deserve a place to exist in this United States of America. So family, if this hits your spirit today, share it. Not because it's trending, because it is the truth. Support your organizations in your city that fight for housing rights. Show up for people who don't have a voice. Speak up when the city decides to hide the problem instead of fixing it, because one day that RV could be your cousin's, your mama's, or it could be yours, your best friend, or your co-workers. We are better than this. We gotta be better than this. This ain't just about Portland. It ain't just about New York City. This is about how we treat human beings in this country. And I promise you, as long as I got this mic and as long as I got a voice, I'm gonna keep calling it out. You've been hanging with the hazes. Let's keep this conversation going, because the folks living in those RVs, they cannot afford for us to be silent.